I got out of hospital just a few days before my 22nd birthday, then started 6 months of chemo the next week. When I was 20, I just moved out of home and was living in Melbourne. My skin started to get really itchy and eventually broke out in big red patches. I went to so many doctors and specialists and just kept being sent away with different tablets and creams that did nothing. This went on for 18 months until it got to the point where some doctors told me there was nothing actually wrong and it was all in my head. One long weekend, I was home visiting my parents in the small town where I grew up, and my mum mentioned a new GP who she had heard was really great. I got an appointment, told her about my itchy skin, and also that for the past couple of weeks, I'd developed some swelling in my neck. She immediately booked me in for an ultrasound and fine needle biopsy of my neck. A few days later, I got a call from her to tell me my results were back and it most likely was cancer. Multiple diagnostic surgeries found it was stage 2 Hodgkin's lymphoma. Having cancer so young was such a confusing experience, but having easy access to resources through the Leukaemia Foundation was really helpful. When I was almost finished treatment, the thought of suddenly not having my life be structured by appointments and medication schedules was so overwhelming, and I was worried that there would be an expectation that I would just go back to normal straight away. When I expressed these feelings, I was able to speak to someone from the Leukaemia Foundation about life after cancer. I was able to attend under 40 support groups over Zoom to discuss the unique challenges of having cancer as a young person with other people who understood what it is like. I've always felt so supported and fortunate for the help that I've received.